Welcome to GameCheck. I'm Art. This is Matt. Today we're going to be looking at Angry Birds Rio, a very popular game in the Apple App Store, and we're also going to be looking at Rainbow Six, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Shadow Vanguard.
First up, we have Angry Birds Rio, the long-awaited sequel to Angry Birds. A lot like the original Angry Birds, it's a physics-based shooter where you are slingshotting birds at,
monkeys?
I guess, I don't know.
Objects?
Miscellaneous objects, yeah. Trying to break through and hit your target. Sometimes it's to free other birds, sometimes it's to destroy enemies. The game also allows for some variable scoring options to add some replay value. Once you complete a level, you can go back and try to get the best score, try to earn all 3 stars for that level. That's pretty much it. So what do you think of the gameplay?
I like it. I thought the gameplay was great. It's just like the original Angry Birds. You got the old birds that you love so much, the red, the yellow speed bird. You got the white bomb bird, and it's got all those birds that you remember that you enjoyed from the first one. It's got the fun of targeting also the enemy animals, like in this case it would be monkeys before it was with the pigs. It's a ton of fun. It's a lot of fun to play, and the graphics are great. I really liked it.
Alright, that's one opinion. Well, I thought it was, maybe not as fun as the original, actually. You didn't get the new types of birds until the very last stage of the entire game out of all, 60 new levels? That's the first time you see the new bird. And all the old birds don't actually make an appearance. We don't see, the boomerang bird, we don't see the black exploding bird. And there's not really enough new material here for me to call this a sequel. I feel like this is more of an in-app purchase.
Well, that's possibly true. That doesn't detract from anything. The point of playing this game is that it makes you feel like you're playing the old game, but it's new levels. I mean, that's what we're looking for anyway.
I always usually look for something extra, something that improves on the gameplay of the original, and really, I don't find it here.
Well, you're kind of an idiot.
Basically, what it all comes down to is, if you were a fan of the original Angry Birds, you're gonna love this game. If you were tired of the old Angry Birds, or you hated it, this game isn't gonna change your mind. What did you rate this at?
I'm giving it a check plus. I loved it.
I still liked it. I don't think it's worth a check plus personally, but I am gonna give this game a check. So what's up next?
All right, we're gonna be looking at Rainbow Six. We gave it an overall score of 4.5 on the rating scale. Just like all those classic Rainbow Six games that you played on the console, it's a first-person shooter where you play kind of a military man or a covert ops guy. You've got a small team with you. You've got to accomplish all these military objectives. What did you think of it?
I actually thought this game was a lot of fun. Basically, you're playing a decent interactive adventure the whole way through.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. I like the graphics. They're really nice. It's got a good 3D engine. I'm not sure whose 3D engine they use, but it's really nice. And the co-op and the death matches are really fun. You can play with your buddy, you can play run a mission together, or you can try to shoot each other down, which actually turned out to be more fun than I thought it would be.
With this game, you can actually have just as much fun playing solo as you can playing with a group of friends. So, I mean, I think either way, this game kind of is a winner in that sense. What didn't you like about this game?
I didn't like the controls. It's got all the controls that you would expect out of a game like this. Crouch, duck, take cover. But there's so many controls packed into such a small surface, kind of clutters the game.
It basically suffers from all the same issues that a game on this platform, when you port it to iOS, would. You can't operate the controls with the same precision you would on a console-based system.
There is a little bit of difficulty there, and it auto-locks, but sometimes that lock isn't quite the help that you need to finish it off.
Right. Also, it's really easy to sit back and let your teammates do all the work in this game, because you can instruct your teammates what to do, and you basically can just send them in, and they'll take out a room or whatnot.
Yeah. Alright, so how'd you rate it?
You know, I really had a lot of fun with this title. I'm going to give it a check plus.
I also am going to give it a check plus. I really enjoyed this game. It's a great game, definitely worth the download, if only to stomp your friends while you're out and about.
Alright, so that's both of our apps for today. We also have a giveaway. We are going to give away 5 copies of Angry Birds Rio to lucky viewers of the show. What you need to do for your chance to win is subscribe to the channel. There should be a subscribe button somewhere around here. Make sure you click that, and in a week we will take a look and we will choose 5 lucky subscribers to get a free copy of Angry Birds Rio.
And to stay up to date on all GameCheck news and to be eligible perhaps in the future for further giveaways, follow us on Twitter at Matt and at GameArtistry.
I'm at Matt. So again, remember to subscribe, and we'll leave you out with a summary review.
And the Celine Dion song.
No.
I want you to play.
No.
My Heart Will Go On.
No.
Definitely worth a download, if only to stomp your friends while you're ootin' a boot. Damn it! You wrote it down that way.